traditions, man. They're the best. WWE only comes out here once a year, and I remember as a kid, the feeling, the excitement, the goosebumps I always got when we'd get to the arena, or see the ring, or when the lights would go off. It's a very different experience for me now. I mean, a lot of that magic is ruined for me. It's still very fun. I enjoy learning from watching the best of the best, but I like to pass that feeling down. So I brought my nephew this time, who's been a big fan already now for a few years, and this will be his second show. My first live event was a Raw taping back in 1995 with Goldust and Diesel and Bret Hart. I've gone just about every year since. I think I've missed 4 shows total since I've ever had a chance to go. Just one of those things you sort of have to do, especially since the appearances are few and far between. It's just interesting to see the fans, old and new, the ones that come out just because it's wrestling and not necessarily fans of WWE. It's just an experience that if you haven't done yet, I would 100% recommend as a family. It's just such a unique form of entertainment, and it's fun. You get to see these larger-than-life TV stars up close and personal. They'll high-five and take selfies with you, they'll acknowledge you, and the spectacle of it all is just amazing. The hype on the day of the event, when you get to the arena, everyone's already wooing and decked out in all their merchandise from last time. They've got their signs they've worked all day on, and some are just full-blown cosplaying their favorites. It's this underground culture that continues to grow and be more inclusive of all ages, genders, and walks of life. If you're in the minority amongst your friends and family as a wrestling fan, this is the one time in the whole year where you get to profess your love for wrestling, wear it with a badge of honor, and just get to go out and be a fan and be yourself. It's really empowering. Obviously for myself, I get to look out into the sea of people and imagine what it would be like to perform in front of a large crowd like that. Having them all cheering or booing me. Wondering if I'll ever make it to this stage. But for the kids, seeing these characters and heroes in person, showing them that this, in a way, is very real, they get to live vicariously through the wrestlers and make them believe that being a winner, being a champion, being a somebody is very possible. And when the action starts, it's just an adrenaline rush. You become connected with the guys in the ring. It's up to you to cheer on the good guys so they can overcome their problems. It's much like life. You need that support and group of people rooting for you to make it through those hard times. Even if you're not a wrestling fan, it's very easy to get lured into the intoxicating stories and atmosphere of it all, even if it's for just one night. No matter how out there or crazy or flamboyant or ridiculous the characters are, there's really something for everyone. And that's the beautiful thing about wrestling. That's what WWE does better than most, is creating larger-than-life characters. They're instantly recognizable. I think that's something most wrestlers starting their careers don't take into consideration, is how to make yourself memorable rather than just another guy on the roster. And there's always that one. That one wrestler who just connects with you as a child. It's this deep-rooted relationship that, at the time, you'll have no explanation for. They're your favorite, your hero, and your role model. You imitate and mimic his every mannerism. Mine was Shawn Michaels. He's the 100% the reason I'm a professional wrestler today. And I'm sure this generation of WWE superstars are inspiring hundreds of thousands of more to do the very same thing. It's nights like these that you can just sit back and enjoy and learn and be inspired. Not by a move or a sequence or a promo, but by learning that it's all about connecting with people. Wrestling is driven by emotion. It's what makes nights like these, for him, the best night ever.